Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I was like, wait, what day it is? It's Tuesday, Mel Major here, and I wanted to come on today and first of all say happy Tuesday. I'm going to be doing my live videos here Tuesdays and Thursdays now. My schedule has gotten kind of hectic. I'm leading a team group, a push group. So I'm getting spread a little bit thin lately. And I'm also taking part in Ray Higdon's Rank Makers group, as a beta member. So a lot of those kinds of things are going on right now. So I just want to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays, make sure I bring some value to you and give you some tips that you can build off of and what things that will help you in your network marketing or your home business. So today we're going to talk about leading by example and how I feel about leading by example. What I always like to do, listen, majority of the time, whether you're leading by example, if you're being a good leader or not, there's going to be people who don't follow suit. And you can't let that get to you. It's really important, to love people where they are, whether or not they're where you think they could be, whether or not they're doing everything they should be or could be. You need to be an example and show what is possible. For me, that's always been my really big motivation for my team. My whole goal is to show what is possible. I will never be someone who feels confident being a leader and telling my team this is possible, this is possible, this is possible if I'm not proving it and I'm not doing what I say. So that's always something that really is important to me when I'm leading a team, when I'm training and things like that. So another thing that goes with leading by example is just think about that. A lot of people feel like a failure when they're not doing a good job by leading by example. And a lot of people are fearful of leading. So a lot of the time, sorry about that, guys. A lot of the time, what you're going to want to do is build confidence within yourself about what you're doing. You have to be confident, and that goes back to posture. You have to be confident about what you're doing and what you're offering to people. And if you're not, you really need to get a checkup from the neck up before you proceed inviting people and trying to build a team. You really need to get your mindset straight and really effectively be able to lead by example. I know it seems simple and it's, when we talk about it and we talk like blah, 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 like in passing, it sounds simple enough, but it's really much more intricate to be a leader, and feel that confidence. I remember and I'm going to tag him in this video. I remember, I don't know, Austin, I'm going to tag you because you're going to laugh. I remember probably 2-3 months ago, I sent a message over to my mentor, Austin, who is the top earner in our company. And I told him, I said, God, did you ever feel like when you were putting out this training that you weren't qualified enough? Or, were you ever fearful that what you were telling people wasn't really what you should be telling them and what, the real knowledge is? I mean, like, who made you a professional? And I remember the advice he gave me is, no, I never really worried about that. And it really meant a lot to hear that from someone who I look up to as a mentor. So that was really, really funny that I just remembered it when I was talking, because there was a time not that long ago, you guys, when I was unsure of what I was doing. We all have self-doubt. We all do it. It's normal. It's totally like something that everybody does. But what matters is how long do you dwell in that? Where do you go with it? Where do you put forth action from that point? So just don't let yourself stay in that mode too long. The longer you do, the longer that you're preventing yourself from getting more close to success, whatever your success means to you. So it's really important to show up I'm sure your company has meetings, events, phone calls, opportunity calls, whatever the case may be. It's really important for you to show up. I hear all the time from teams, We have a meeting every, let's say Tuesday night at 7 p.m. We have a meeting, and there's like thousands of people on our team and only 100 people show up. You know why that is? I will tell you 100% certainty, with 100% certainty, that the reason that is happening in your team is because you did not put into place with the people that you're signing on as partners and bringing into the team the importance of showing up and leading by example. It is so important to show up. Why should your people who come underneath of you or the partners that you sign show up if you're not showing up? They obviously don't think you think it's important, so why should they think it's important? So it's really important, even if you don't want to be there. It's almost like so much more important than anything else, in my opinion. If you're showing up, your people are going to show up. If you make sure you're on them about that right from the start and tell them that it is super important as a leader, if you want anyone to follow in your path and duplicate what you're doing, that is so important. You need to show up. You need to show up. There are days when I don't feel like coming on and doing a video. You know what? But I still show up because I'm trying to, pass on information and be a leader in this profession. So for me, it's super important to show up. How do I expect my people to show up when I don't? So just those are just some little tiny tips. I didn't go into anything intricate today. I'm gonna come back on Thursday, and I'll talk about some more things. I'm going to get a really good training together for Thursday. So if you follow my page, if you watch my videos, do not miss Thursday. Thursday, it'll be between 9:30 and 10. I try to get as close to 10 as possible. My schedule can tweak that a little bit, but I'm going to come on Thursday. I'm going to bring you a really good, valuable training. So if there's anything that you need in the meantime, if there's anything I can help with, or someone who could use this video and use this information this morning, pass it along, share it, tag them. But I will be back and see you guys on Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out. Bye, guys.